in Barcelona for the European Conference on Domestic Violence, and here is my academic poster. And I've taken it far too seriously. I have dressed in the colours of my poster. You don't have to do this for your assessment. You don't have to dress in the same colours as your poster. So this is my academic poster. It's the first one I've ever done actually for any event, and it's A0 size, so it's massive, and it's from my PhD research talking about the feminist ethical model in delivering peer mentoring with women who have multiple unmet needs linked to their experience of domestic violence in England. Long, catchy title. But what I've done is I've done a section on the context, the aims of the research and the method, the findings, conclusions, a couple of nice quotes from my research participants, and my model, which my partner rudely describes as the Quality Street Green Triangle. And then there are references at the bottom, and I've used the side to put keywords, sustainable development goals, because we like those, showing which goals that the research answers, my University of Worcester email, and my personal organisational website, Cohort 4, and there's my Orchid account, which tells interested people where to find my other published works. The thing with academic posters is they all look very different. Some are very colourful, like those. Some are very plain, but very informative. I've gone for pretty rather than content, as you've seen. This one's a really nice one. It's from Rockpool and Victim Support, about the project We Matter, an innovative approach to support children and young people who have experienced domestic abuse. Again, lots of sections: introduction, the partnership, the programme, the outcomes, key learning, etc. So whether you're doing a poster about a particular issue or different theories, you're going to have to set the context, you're going to have to look at why it's important, what the findings are, the key conclusions, etc. From our friends at Cranston, it's about the CDARE and conditional cautions for domestic abuse. So this is about perpetrator interventions, and you can see how brilliantly colourful it is. I'm glad I hadn't done this poster because maroon is not my colour, and I would have had to have dressed in these colours because I'm like that. But it's really good, and there's a QR code as well about Cranston, the social justice charity in the United Kingdom. So that's a really good idea as well if you're promoting your own organisation. For those who haven't been to an academic conference before, this is probably, for me, the most important one. It's biannual, the European Conference on Domestic Violence, and there are obviously loads of breakout rooms and a huge programme where you can choose which presentations, which symposiums you'd like to be part of. They're all there in the keynote speech at the moment, so we're empty downstairs. Interesting one: Red Flags, Narcissist and Clare's Law, Identification and Responses to Domestic Abuse on Facebook's Are We Dating the Same Guy? By Dr. Kirsty Campbell of the Five Violence Against Women Partnership in Scotland. Very informative. Lots of content from Kirsty's research about some of the Facebook comments. And again, theoretical framework, methodology, findings, implications for policy and practice. Nice and neat.